Alongside the one that can't come and steal the show. This a robbery, the whole of them know.
What's up guys, it's your girl Miss T here and welcome back to another video on my channel, That's the TE. So thank you so much for clicking this video. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to turn on your notifications so y'all can see my pretty little face. Before I start, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm just gonna tell you anyway. I got my nails did. So I got my nails done in Penge by a girl called CC Beauty Lab on Instagram and Snapchat. When I tell you her nails are unmatched, are you man seeing this? Like, talk about length, like it's my clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna link her Instagram and her Snapchat in my bio. Make sure you guys check her out, and especially add her on Snap because I love watching her designs. It gives me inspiration. Anywho, if you guys don't already know by the title, today I'm going to be talking about my tattoos and my piercings. So I actually just came back from getting another piercing done. I know, that makes it 8. But yeah, I have another one. I just got my bar done on my ear. Isn't it cute? I know. Anyway, so I asked you guys on Instagram and Snapchat to send me questions, and I'm just going to be answering questions for you guys so that those who are thinking about doing it are informed and basically know everything they need to know. So let's get it. So the first question is, how many tattoos do I have? I have 2 tattoos. I have one on my rib cage there, and I have one on my thigh. Yes, on my thigh. They're both Bible verses. One is from Psalms and one is from Proverbs, and I'm finna insert some pictures of what they look like because I'm not about to get naked for y'all. I get asked this all the time. Did it hurt? I'm gonna be so honest with you because I want to inform you guys, the ones who want to get tattoos done. The one on my thigh, it was uncomfortable. It wasn't painful. It just felt like I was being repetitively poked with a toothpick. So it wasn't like, oh, but it was just like, oh, this isn't comfortable. But I was on my side and I was lying down, so my friend was there, so that was okay. The rib, I'm just gonna say this as it is. If you have a low pain tolerance, I do not suggest you get a tattoo on your rib. It's not something you want to have done. You see the rose that is besides Proverbs? Oh my days, I can't even describe to you guys the kind of pain because it's so detailed. You have to go back and forth. It was like, okay, you've already hurt me. Like, why do you keep hurting me? Imagine being repetitively punched in the face. It's like the pain is already there. You're thinking I've reached maximum pain, but no, it just keeps going. I'm dark skinned, and for my skin tone, you have to use a really thin needle. Can you imagine? Imagine going over a very detailed picture again and again and again and again. But I'll tell you, I thought she was halfway through. She'd only written God. Hey, I thought to myself, oh my goodness. I had my very good friend Nadine with me both times, both tattoo trips. And, well, the first one, she was doing a good job at distracting me. The second one, she was on her phone. I'm thinking, talk to me.
I'm laughing at your pain.
What?
I'm laughing at your pain.
My pen?
Pain. Yeah.
But the pain of the second one, it hit differently. I don't think I'll be getting one on my rib again, she says. But it wasn't comfortable. I did want to back out at one point because it was just like, no ma'am.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
This is painful. Someone asked me, what tattoo are you getting next and the meaning behind it? I have 7 tattoos that I would like in total. I don't want to say what I want to get until I've done it. I'm more of the do it behind closed doors then come show the results kind of person. But I've got 2 out of 7 so far. I will tell you this, because of the type of job that I want to go into, you're unlikely to find me having tattoos where they're visible. Both my tattoos when I'm fully clothed are not visible, but when I'm on holiday and stuff, you'll be able to see it. So for the foreseeable future, I'm unlikely to get tattoos here, like on my neck, just like, yeah. So that's what I want to get next. And what are the meanings behind your tattoos? So they're both Bible verses that I just really like, that I feel like spoke to me. Let me just say one thing. People seem to think that you have to get a tattoo that means something. Sis, if you want to go get a tattoo of a donkey, go tattoo the donkey on your leg, bro. I feel like if it looks nice and pretty, even if it doesn't look nice and pretty, a tattoo is so subjective. Okay, how to tell that the tattoo parlor is good enough? Research. Research. If you can, go visit the place before. I didn't. I just did research and I called them up and I did reviews and seen what people said when they went there. I got them done in 2 different places. One of them was in London, one of them was in Croydon. I can't remember one of them, but one of them is called Tales of Inspiration. 100% recommend it. The head of tattoo, Terry, amazing. Like, he was so professional. Like, everything was amazing. So it's in Croydon. I'll link both of them in the description. How to choose a good parlor and good artist? That is a very good question. Research is so important, guys. Research your artists. Some artists specialize in color, some specialize in fine art, some of them specialize in writing. A good tattoo artist always has their art on social media. 100%. Like, do your research, look at them, ask them, call them, ask them questions. You're a paying client, so you're entitled to ask as many questions as you want, so ask them questions. Some artists are not made to tattoo on black skin, I'll tell you that for free. For me, if I go onto your Instagram page and I'm seeing your art and I don't see any dark skin artists, or they're all lighted in a Primark paper bag, I'm not there. Like, I want to see work done on black skin so I can see what it's gonna look like. Same with makeup artists. I don't go to makeup artists that I haven't seen their work on dark skin. What do you think of the parlor you go to overall experience and quality? The second one was a lot better than the first one. The first one was alright. It just was like behind a hair shop. I have this thing. I don't like things that are like 2 in 1. I just be thinking it'd be one or the other. Even this piercing, I got it done in Peckham today, and it was behind a hair shop, and I'm just like, scary, but it's just a personal thing, innit? Second one, Tales of Inspiration, was so good. Like, it is really nice. It's accessible by bus. Good. It was really clean. I like the smell of antiseptics. Like, don't even judge me. Don't judge me, yeah. But it was so clean. Like, especially during a time like this, they were just very clean. It was really good. The tattoo was good. I actually had a consultation months ago. I did my consultation on Skype at school. I told my maths teacher I had to go to the toilet, and I went to one of the spare classrooms and I did a consultation on Skype. Told him what I wanted, exactly how I wanted it, and he executed it. He did it. How much did it cost? One of them was a birthday present from my aunt. I'll have to check because each tattoo is subjective. One of them was £60, the other one was £80, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe. Why did you get tattoos? Everyone asks me that. A lot of people ask me that. I got tattoos because the same reason why I get piercings. It's decoration. I think, for me, it gives me so much more confidence to just like show off this body. Like, honestly, when I look at my tattoos, I'll just be thinking, is that you? Yeah, I think it's like nails, it's like hair, it's just an accessory. It gives me confidence, and every time I look down, I'm reminded like of something that is special to me and that means a lot to me, and it will remind me of a time where things were tough but I overcame that and I did that. Like, even when you get tattoos that aren't meaningful, like, mans, if you get a triangle, whatever, like, you look down and think, oh, that was a fun time. What did your parents think? I got my tattoo done in March. My parents found out in July. Some of you are thinking I'm a bad child. I'm just thinking I'm slick with it. That's what I think. Oh, I didn't tell my mom and dad. After I got the one on my thigh, I didn't tell anybody. I hid it for a couple of months. It wasn't hard. I mean, it was before summer. I wasn't wearing shorts. COVID had just come about, so it's not like I was going on holiday or anything. I was planning to tell them. Let me explain myself. Oh, y'all can't judge me. I didn't. My parents found out through a YouTube video. Can you imagine? we were doing a quiz, and then I must have said something and my mum misheard me and she thought I said I have a tattoo, and then she was like, oh, you have one? And it was like, I could lie in this situation, but then I'd be lying. I mean, hiding the truth is a little bit different to lying, but at least then, like, I didn't come out and just say I don't have one, having one. So it's a bit sticky situation. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I have one. My dad wasn't really fazed. My mum was just like a bit surprised, but it's just one of them things, innit? I didn't tell them because I didn't want to justify it, not in a rude, disrespectful way, because I respect my parents, but it was a thing where it was like, it was a personal decision. I didn't want anyone saying, oh no, you shouldn't do that. I wanted to like responsibly make a decision for myself. Like, I decided the placement, I decided the words that I was gonna say, and I decided that, you know what, let me be mature about it. I'm not gonna put it somewhere visible. I'm not gonna make it so that people can see. And yeah, and I just did it. I did it after school. I did say I was at maths revision, but hi ho. Aftercare. Both places gave me different advice. All I can say is, do not take advice from your friends, especially the ones who don't have tattoos. Like, each shop has different advice, right? So you go by the advice that they specifically give you. However, the advice that I found was really helpful, that was really good. 2 hours after getting my tattoo done, I took a really hot shower and I just rubbed off the excess ink. Let me tell you, when I got my first tattoo done, I got it done like in the afternoon, and I slept with the plaster on, and I woke up in the morning, took a shower. I went and I saw like black ink dripping in the water. The way I was gonna actually faint, I'm thinking, nah bruv, she conned me.
It's a scam. It's a scam.
She took my money and gave me a temporary tattoo. I thought, oh my goodness. Like, she actually took my money and gave me a temporary fake tattoo. Oh my goodness. Now, but it was all good. One thing I will tell you guys, some people would advise Vaseline. I think Vaseline makes it crack. Both people have told me that Vaseline makes it crusty. I use Bepanthen. I use that, right? That works like a charm, and I've used that for both tattoos, and I do it once I get dry. Does having eczema affect having tattoos? If you don't already know, I have eczema. I have eczema basically most of my body, neck, arms. It causes like discoloration. I've got like, so my neck is a different color to my face and all that. No, it doesn't. However, it does sometimes make the tattoos itchy, and you should not scratch them. It's very tempted to. I'm the type of person, even with piercings, things don't hurt, they itch. So it's really hard. It's just, you have to keep moisturizing. And just a note with this, you should apply a thin layer. It shouldn't be glossy, just a thin layer, just in case. Honestly, if I lived in an alternative world, I'd get a whole sleeve. I think tattoos are amazing. Like, when they're done well, they're done well. They look so sick, and each is unique. Like, I know a couple of people with the same quote on their leg as me, but like, it doesn't look like mine. Mine has like a little crown on the top, which I think is so cute. Because, you know, I'm Princess T. Let's move on to piercings. This is going to be a quick one. My piercings, I have 7. I have 4 in this ear, 3 in that ear, and 1 on my belly button. I'd love one on my tongue, but a lot of things like school work, it's just like the stereotypes that I'd get having them. I just don't have them. I'll go from least painful to most painful. Lobes, belly button, cartilage, tragus, industrial. Oh, my crown fell. What was with? Lobes are so easy. I feel like you can actually do them at home. Don't take my word for it. Don't go around saying that I said do it at home. I didn't say that. I'm just saying you can. Cartilage, it was like belly button wouldn't have hurt as much if the needle was thin, but because the needle's so fat, it was just like, ugh. But like, the worst part with all my piercings is the clasping. It's the taking the needle out and like, oh, I don't even know how to explain it, but wherever it is, it hurts. This one, it hurt to a point where it's like my eye was dripping, like, you know, tears streamed down my face, like it wasn't it. This one today, think of it like getting your piercing done twice, bro. That wasn't funny at all. He was so quick with it as well. It was just in and out, and I was like, bro, I guess that's what you get for going to Peckham, innit? Is what it is. I cannot stress this enough to people. Stop getting your piercings done by a gun. Like, ugh. I will link down another video that you guys need to watch. Some people are like, just get it done by a gun, it's really easy. Guns jam. And when they do, you don't want that thing to jam on your ear. Second of all, needles get thrown away after they've been used. A gun that was used on you is used on Tyrone, that's used on Sally, that's used on Amanda, that's used on Hannah, that's used on you. Like, let's just sit for a bit and be logical about this. Gun, it's impossible with all those compartments in a gun for it to be cleaned. I'm a cadet, right? And I've been shooting with a real life gun in my life. Even when we're cleaning guns, there's just some areas you cannot reach. Now imagine a handheld tiny one this big. You expect them to be able to clean the whole thing. It's not possible. You're more likely to get infection with a gun than you are with a needle. So I suggest to everyone who's out there looking to get piercings, get it done with a needle. It's easy, it's an incision. Someone said that a gun is a puncture, a needle is an incision, it's a slit. So it's more precision, less likely to get infected, it's quicker healing, as opposed to like being a gun being like stamped through. Do you get it? One of them took about 20 minutes, one of them took about 30 minutes. My tattoos. Time is not real when you're getting a tattoo, I'll be so honest with you. You think you've been there for an hour. It's only been 10 minutes. Trust me. You honestly, I can't emphasize enough, getting my tattoos done and getting my piercings done have given me such body confidence. I'll let you in on a secret. I initially got my belly button pierced to encourage me to lose weight. Did I? No, but we moved. I'm still wearing skin out. You lot still will see my belly button. I hope I answered your questions. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments. You can DM me, you can snap me, ask me anything about tattoos, and I'll be here to tell y'all. So I will see you guys again next week with another video, and I love you all, and I'll see you later. Mwah.